What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and it is time to continue. So we gotta go find the boot black to get this week kicked off. See if we can't get some information about Detlef.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here!
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yep. Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no! No northern sheep diddler insults us. We'll pummel the swine first, then spank the piglet. Get him!
Really? Bro, I am the tournament winner. Oh, that didn't work there. Gotta separate these guys.
Shut up and fight.
Let's move.
Oh, come on, man. I hate doing melee combat. Why can't I just fucking light all these dudes on fire? There we go. That's what I'm to do, is just block and then heavy attack one and hope they don't fucking follow up good enough. At least I got space, unlike the dwarf fight. That sucked. I'll have you know, I am the Novigrad bare-fisted champion. Piece of shit. Boom! Get crit! Come at me again. Watch what I do to you.
Kill the corpse gobbler for Starling's dragon!
Boom. 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 There it is. Look at the little kid jumping in the back. He's all like, yay, yay. All excited. Punk bitches.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I already beat the shit out of him.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you.
Oh. Oh well, I tried. Man, get the shit kicked out of him and get thrown in a cell. Not a good way to start your day.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow. So, what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
What a little shit, man. He's literally dumping shit in front of people's stores to get them to come to his little shoe shop. That's fucking beat.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, No boots are clean unless they've just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Oh, man. See, situations like this is exactly why I usually keep Axie around. I would Axie the shit out of this little kid and be like, you will tell me what you know, child.
Alright. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
I'm not giving him 500. He's out of his fucking mind. How about, how does, 350 sound? 350 sounds nice to me.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
Are you kidding me, kid? Fine. 400.
It's not quite... I don't know...
You know, I hope a werewolf kills you.
It's not quite... I don't know...
Last chance, kiddo.
See? I knew we'd clinch it.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
I hope this kid gets the shit kicked out of him. Took fucking 425 crowns from me, and then on top of that,
Pretty well.
Finding
Regis
the right-
gave him something.
That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
We're already in the port district, so can't be that far. God, thank God Regis actually moves swiftly.
One the boot black mentioned.
I hate when NPCs just like dawdle and slowly walk. It's got a lot of crows.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Place is weird.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
A little bit weird. All the dolls and stuff.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
That's right. And one of you guys mentioned if I go back to where the white was and finish examining all the spoons, there's another quest that'll pop up. So
This is his nest.
that's on my list.
Need to look around. Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. Is his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though. Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
There we go. What is this? We have a letter.
Dettlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed. Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself, whoever it is someone new.
Who's
I
Renowed?
guess the girl on the wall.
The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Dettlaff's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Yep. There we go, that's what I need.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazaire ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
I mean, he's still committing the murders, but...
Actually, it is. Dettlaff's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
What was that? Eviction notice. Wine is sacred.
Duchess is a lovely lassie, you scamp you.
And how many points do I have? Leveled up a bit. 2 available. And didn't I have a new sword for 46? Dahlia. Is that the best one I had? Blave. So, same critical hit chance and damage bonus. I get 13 more damage, but I lose the armor piercing, bleed, and chance to stun. I think I'd keep the one I have. Not good, not good. Oh, I can... Oh, Squires. I could use that now. So, more armor piercing. Burning chance. Critical hit goes down. I mean, it's also 29 more damage, so I think that's a winner here. I mean, the 29, the armor piercing helps to offset the bleed. I'll take 15 burn. That'll be fine. I really gotta sell some of these though. I got a ton of swords, and I want to. Well, the other thing is I also want to do is get Geralt a shave. He's looking a little bit scruffy. Exploration, merchants and craftsmen. All the way over at the tourney grounds is the only one there is. Ha. Alright, well, either way, guys, we are right around at 20 minutes. Knocked that one out. But we do have Wine is Sacred coming up next. So we are going to continue on with the main story for a bit. Going to aim to make some good progress on that this week. Maybe circle back to some side missions a little bit later in the week. If we do, it will be like later in the week. I want to story. I'm kind of hooked on the main story now that I've actually like started to get in depth into it. But anyway, make sure to stay tuned, and we'll catch you later with another episode.